What's going on, XRP Army? We've got some breaking Ripple versus SEC news for all of you XRP holders out there. Anybody interested in XRP? Now, this news is big, and it is good for XRP. Judge Torres came down with a decision yesterday. Now, there's a lot still going on with the institutional sales of XRP. We know that, but it looks as if they're making a fool of the previous SEC regime and kind of how they handled this whole situation. We'll get into all the specifics, give you guys all the details in this video. All I ask, guys, go ahead and hit the like button for us. Consider subscribing to this channel if you have not already. You definitely want to be locked in right now. It's a beautiful time to be in the market. I'm here every single day with you guys grinding. It's crazy to me, like 60% of the people who watch this video don't subscribe. All it means is you're going to see my videos pop up more. And I'm not a hype moon boy, guys. So if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name's Zach. I've been in XRP for a very long time, 5+ years now. Been talking about crypto here on YouTube, almost 200,000 plus subscribers. If you want to help me get there, it really does mean a lot. Click that subscribe button and let's dive in, because I want to share with you guys a bunch of different perspectives kind of on this. We'll get to this perspective here in a minute, but I want to start over here with Fred Rispoli, who basically was responding to James Filan. Now, what happened is Judge Torres denied the party's motion for an indicative ruling. So it's, quote, if jurisdiction were restored to this court, the court would deny the party's motion as procedurally improper. Translation here is, you effing wasted 5 years of my time. This is coming from Torres's perspective on this, and that is ridiculous. Refile, and if you beg for relief and give me a heavy details on why you wasted my time and why I should do this, I just may. What would I do? File a 25-page motion, describe all the other cases being dropped, file declarations from the commissions, describe the failures of the SEC to do any meaningful work on crypto guidance, etc. I do think that it will get done, but that's what it's going to take. At least 2 to 3 weeks for Ripple and the SEC to put together and file, another week or two for Judge to rule. So basically, Rispoli said, P.S. the lawyers didn't do their motion wrong. They just opted for the easy way and hoped Torres would go along with it. But she's going to make them do the work now. So what does all of this mean? Okay, so Jack the Ripper said, breaking, XRP lawyer Stuart Alderati says nothing in today's order changes Ripple's wins, i.e. XRP is not a security. This is about the procedural concerns with the dismissal of Ripple's cross appeal. Ripple and the SEC are fully in agreement to resolve this case and will revisit this issue with the court together. The SEC versus Ripple case will end anytime. Rispoli responded to filing here. We kind of already covered that, but then CoinDesk put together a whole article. Ripple SEC judge rejects $50 million settlement deal over the XRP case. So this kind of gets into the nitty gritty here, this article by CoinDesk. And I wanted to kind of highlight it, give you guys all the specifics and information that you need to know. So Torres rejects the proposed $50 million settlement, saying the joint request was filed improperly and lacked required legal justification. The case involving allegations of Ripple's unregistered XRP sales is currently under appeal. Ripple's chief legal officer stated that the order does not affect Ripple's previous legal victories and that both parties plan to address the issue together. So Torres, again, said procedurally improper, go back to the drawing board. And Torres essentially said the request failed to meet the standards required for modifying a final judgment. Now, this lawsuit, first filed in December 2020, accused Ripple of raising $1.3 billion through unregistered XRP sales. Meanwhile, Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderati said in an expose that nothing in today's order changed Ripple's wins. This is about the procedural concerns with the dismissal of Ripple's cross appeal. Ripple and the SEC are fully in agreement to resolve this case and will revisit this issue with the court together. So with that being said, we are looking at basically a timeline that continues to extend itself out for XRP. And under this new SEC regime, we're going to see a lot of changes. But again, it doesn't change anything from XRP's previous victories. We're still in a great spot here. Torres just basically prolonging this even more so. and basically saying, hey, you all wasted my time so far in this 4+ year lawsuit. It's crazy how long this has taken. Now, XRP still hanging out here at 242. We've been as high as, like that 262, 263 range here in the last 7 days. That's as high as we got up there, breaking 260, but we weren't able to sustain it. That was a level of resistance that we had talked about for a very long time. But again, not being able to sustain it above that level did kind of hurt us. Now, if we take a look at XRP over on TradingView, we get a little bit better picture of where we are here on the daily. We did receive a momentum up signal here at 248. We have come back down a little bit, but this is a daily signal. So if we continue to hold the line here at around 240, we could see another continuation rally, potentially up to 280. That is something we're watching. If you guys, want all the indicators you need, obviously you can, get some of this stuff over on TradingView. But if you really want to level up your game, because all this is showing right now is a strong momentum upward still for XRP on all the daily moving averages, it could mean that at any time XRP's price could take off. And if you want to know first, ahead of everybody else, check out XT Algo, my trading indicator software, link down below, guys. It is $1 a day that gets you started. I actually just put an X post out about this and basically laid it out right here, guys. Okay, if you want a trading indicator that actually works and that's affordable, use the discount code X for 21% off, 30-day money-back guarantee, used for crypto, stocks, Forex, built by top experts for us as retail investors. And you're going to have the info you need to be successful. And definitely check it out, linked down below. I appreciate you guys, again, for stopping back by the channel. The overall market looking pretty flat today to start the day. But you know what? Boring is pretty good, especially after the big run-up that we recently just had. And XRP, again, looking pretty strong here too on all the technicals, still showing a strong buy signal on all of the moving averages. And we'll continue to monitor where XRP's price could potentially go from here. It would be nice to go ahead and retest some of our local tops that we saw back in January earlier this year. We're not far away from doing it, guys, especially considering back in early April, we wicked down to 161, kind of crazy. We've been on a nice little tear, a nice little uptrend since that time period. And again, I like to trade on the 4-hour chart. Here was our momentum up at 219 back on May 8th. Nice opportunity here. This was a nice little buy signal. You'd be up money right now and trading XRP in the right direction. So again, link down below, you'll find XT Algo. Wanted to bring you guys this news, though, and give you guys everything you need to know about the federal judge Torres rejecting a joint request by Ripple Labs and the SEC to approve the $50 million settlement. They've got to go back to the drawing board, and we'll continue to keep tabs on all of this for you guys. Appreciate you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Link down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.